Hello guys, how are you? I have my system now and I'm gonna explain what is this supposed to do. Okay, so when I push each button separately, the LED remains off. But only when I push both buttons together, the LED is turned on. I use some components in my circuit, such as two push buttons, as you see right here too. And I also used some jumping wires, as you see. They are used to connect the components on the breadboard with the Arduino. I also used some resistors, exactly 3 resistors. Each one of them is 1 kilo ohm. I used one right here for the first button and one for the second button, and the third resistor is for this LED. And of course now you are asking, why did I use a separate LED on my breadboard? And I'm gonna tell you. This LED is directly connected to pin 13 on the Arduino. So this LED next to pin 13 on the Arduino is exactly the LED on the breadboard. So they are just the same. Both of them are connected to pin 13 on the Arduino. But did why I use it? I used it just to make it clear. When the LED is turned on or turned off, just to make it clear for you, you see when it's turned on, that's it. That's why I used it. So I used the Arduino just for power and the ground, and all components as you see are on the breadboard. Okay, so let's start. As stated in the assignment, I have to test 4 conditions. The first condition is when no buttons are pressed, and as you see here, no buttons are pressed, and the LED on the breadboard and LED on the Arduino, both of them are turned off. This is the first case. When no buttons are pressed, LED is turned off. And the second condition is when button 1 is pressed alone, the LED should still off and never turn on unless I push both of them, and I will test that later. But in this condition, when only one button is pressed, which is the first button, let's see, LED on the breadboard and LED on the Arduino, both of them are off when I'm pushing the first button. And the third condition is when button 2 is pressed alone, the LED should remain off, and we can check that now. The second button, I'm gonna push this one. As you see, LED on breadboard and LED on Arduino, both of them, while I'm pushing this button, the second button. Here was off and here is off, and we already mentioned they are the same. And the last case and the fourth case is when I push both buttons together, the LED should turn on, and we can check that now. Here the first button and the second button, I'm gonna push them now. As you see, when I'm pushing them together, the LED on breadboard and the LED on Arduino, the LED next to pin 13 on the Arduino, both of them are on now, as you see. When the LED is on, when I'm pushing both of the buttons together. Okay, thank you guys, I hope you enjoyed it.